Yep, this is your intro moment. Chicka chicka.
Action! No, I'm just kidding. So I'm a little out of it right now, to be honest. I don't know what to expect, but yeah, I'm glad that you guys are here though.
Hey man, like I said before, this is the low energy video today.
I'm tired anyway.
No, it's not gonna be that bad. I mean, the only reason I'm out of it is because I genuinely want to change the team up when I get to the league, but I don't know if I will completely change it. I'll probably just do the Kingler like I said.
Hmm.
Kindra?
Huh?
Kindra?
No, Kingler.
You said Kindra.
I did say Kingdra, didn't I?
Yes.
Slip of the tongue, slip of the tongue. It's okay, it's okay.
Anyways, um, food for thought. I just realized that I didn't nickname my Kingler, nor did I nickname um my. Oh wait, no, I did nickname the Kingler. I named it Janice. Right? Or did I name the Lugia Janice? I don't fucking know. If I didn't nickname him, I'll do it like off screen because I don't feel like going back right now. But yeah, we're gonna hit Victory Road, and I think I have an encounter in Victory Road too. If it's a Mew or a Mewtwo, I'm throwing the Master Ball.
You you
Uh,
you already you already be going through this game just hoping for Mews and Mewtwo's, don't you?
yeah, he does this every time.
What do you expect?
This is the Family Guy. It could even be a boat kind of thing.
Yeah. So you know what? I didn't even do introductions, but you know what? We don't need introductions. This is the mid-season finale. Fuck it. We don't need introductions. That's Uncle
Hey
Jemima right
guys,
there, and that's Dennis right
hey
there. He's
guys,
the
you
lolly.
miss me?
Shut the fuck up, Steven. I'm trying to talk. This I'm trying to introduce our hentai connoisseur. Okay.
Okay, okay. Look. I'm not for bullshit today. I'm just gonna read these Strive backyard posts and talk about how weird they answer stuff
All right.
because Japanese developers are always vague.
Well, while you do that, Steve, get your timestamps ready because I have a feeling that I'm about to get a legendary right here. Okay,
Time
go.
for some disappointment. Time for some disappointment.
So this victory road is easy, but I
Hey, guys.
ooh, that's not bad.
9 times out of 10 it has a dark type move.
That's not bad. That's a Gengar. Should I catch it?
Just always catch your Gengar. Gengar is a good Pokemon.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
So when you were showing off your earbuds, flexing on the broke boys, how did you show your screen to me? Because I saw it then.
Oh no, I just opened
His
up the
camera.
face cam.
Oh, never mind then. Uh, I figured that would work.
Um, Ghost doesn't affect Dark, or Dark is just super effective.
It's neutral.
Uh,
No, Dark is
what?
super effective on Go. It's been a while, man. Dark is super effective on Go.
Okay. Oh, you know what?
Don't.
I shouldn't
It's
go
been a
for
while since.
anything cards though, because I'm way over leveled for this thing. So I'm gonna do a sleep powder, and I hope it works.
You can tell it's been a while since I played Pokemon. I'm forgetting
This
my
is
typing.
the
I just hope
this
this
is the
footage comes out good,
sleepy
dude.
episode.
But Dennis, go ahead and tell. Oh, it did curse. Well, that's fine though, because it'll just put itself on low HP.
All right, you ready for me to read these?
Dude, go ahead. I'm ready. I want to hear what
All
that
right.
sexy voice has to tell me.
So, in I think it was like I said, I think it was today or yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Arc System Works posted a Guilty Gear Strike Developer's Backyard. And so it reads as this. Thank you for reading the Developer's Backyard. It's been a while since the last issue. This is Katsuno from the development team at Arc System Works. I apologize that we were not able to post it in October, which is fine because they had the live stream event where they showed off gameplay and revealed two characters.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, this whole preamble is like, did you watch that? If you didn't, here's a link that you can see everything that went down. Um, So before they get into the Q&A, they're going to go over the characters they revealed. So it reads, before answering your comments and questions, in this volume, we'd like to share the background and concepts behind Giovanna and Nagoriyuki. This is new information that didn't make it into the live stream October 11th. First, let's take a look at the newest character, Giovanna. There's a character introduction video. We saw
I
that.
could have.
Your next encounter was me. That's funny.
I'm sorry, Dennis. I'm sorry. I'm just.
Wait, was it really a Mew?
No, I could have had a
It's
Mewtwo.
his first encounter is a Gengar. His second encounter is a Mewtwo.
A shame.
See, this is where. See, now it would have been great if early on you caught a Gengar at some point because you could have got dupes.
Yeah.
You could have called dupes and then you would have catch the Mewtwo second.
I know this.
Good, what
I
is
know
she
this
though?
victory road isn't that long, so I'm gonna take my time and get some items in here. But before you continue talking, I'm just gonna say that my legs kind of hurt right now because this game kind of fucked me pretty hard just now. So.
Oh yeah. So the new character Giovanna,
Mm-hmm.
who is her background is she's an officer in the Special Operations Unit that protects the President of the United States. Careful with her words, but still manages to come off as rude and irreverent due to her attitude. Deep down, though, she means well. She's especially friendly with children and animals. During battle, she fights with a wolf spirit companion, Ray, to possess her and amazes her opponent with inhuman speed.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so Justin, have you? I don't think I've shown you the character reveals, right?
I don't believe so.
So basically, she is a brown Brazilian lady who has a giant ghost wolf that she uses to fight with.
Yeah.
But all this stuff is okay. So here's something that matters. Let's look at her capabilities in battle.
Okay.
As her description, incredible rushdown that can break down any defense. A superpowered special forces officer for the president implies. All of that is in quotes. I'm not just making that up. She specializes in close range combat. She can claim victory by closing in with her fast movement and locking the opponent down with her powerful offense. Wow, I can't read. On the other hand, her short range can make it difficult to get in on the opponent. Try using special moves that launch Giovanna forward to approach. Her controls feel natural, making her a good choice for players new to fighting games. Also, she has a unique mechanic which increases her damage output as her tension gauge fill. Tension is just meter.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a screenshot of her glowing green where it talks about like this isn't like how you know her damage is increasing pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And they make sure to let you know that she's not like a stance change or mode change character.
Mm-hmm.
This is just a cosmetic to let you know that you are in her higher damage output threshold.
Yeah.
And then we have the character that I am excited for, Nagoriyuki, who is a giant Nigerian vampire samurai.
I love the fact that all of those words are in the same sentence.
Who is, by the way, 6'7", 212 pounds. He is a big boy.
Oh my god! Wait, what game is this for again?
Guilty Gear Strive.
Oh my god! These character descriptions are fucking insane.
His description is a noble vampire samurai whose vampiric blade delivers devastating blows. As you can guess from his appearance, he's a power hitter whose attacks deal heavy damage. Although his attacks deal great damage and have good range, he can't dash or double jump. Try using super jumps or his fast movement special, Fukyo, to approach the opponent. I didn't mess any of that up. One of his main features is his ability to special one move after another. So basically like Sin.
Mm-hmm.
This allows him to launch an incredibly strong offense. Each time he uses a special move, however, he begins to thirst for blood, meaning the blood gauge fills. The gauge filling up grants some benefits, such as granting range on some of his normals. However, when it reaches max, Nagoriyuki goes berserk, forcibly switches into the blood rage state.
Mm-hmm.
The animation as he enters the state leaves Nagoriyuki vulnerable to a painful counterattack from the opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Also, landing his command grab special move, Blood-Sucking Universe, causes the gauge to continuously decrease for a set amount of time. This means you can keep up your offense for longer than usual. Uh, so just reading that part,
Mm-hmm.
I was telling Steven, well, I told the group chat by accident, but it really makes me kind of nervous playing this character
Uh-huh.
because, looking through the gameplay they showed off last month,
Uh-huh.
I was wrong. That it's not when you connect with the specials, it's whenever you do them
Mm-hmm.
that he gets his blood gauge goes up.
Okay.
And essentially you can't cancel into your specials. It's kind of like playing with Sin where you have to manage a meter, and but instead of like increasing your meter to do specials, you have to decrease it. And so whereas, for example, Sin has to choose between eating and then like doing like okizeme or doing basically any option on knockdown or wall splat.
Mm-hmm.
Nago has to choose between like doing more specials or doing a command grab, which is still an offensive option, still gives him tension, still gives, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. So and then what I'm saying, then the other thing that makes me nervous is forcibly entering the state and having an animation to do it
Mm-hmm.
because the player, I think he was Goichi,
Mm-hmm.
didn't chose to not go into blood rage state. We didn't get to see just how long the animation is for when he enters it,
Mm-hmm.
which makes me a little nervous.
Oh shit,
Uh,
Goichi playing Strive?
yeah, he did on the live stream last month. It's a video you can find on YouTube. You can just type in Strive gameplay.
Goichi, stop taking our games, man. You're already the best in the world at fighters. Don't. Give other people a chance.
Um, yeah. So during the blood rage state, Nagoriyuki can't use specials and takes damage. On the other hand, his normal moves range improves greatly, and he gains access to an exclusive overdrive, basically a meter special.
Mm-hmm.
During the live stream in October, the pro gamer Goichi played Nagoriyuki. He put off truly impressive moves despite only having 2 days to practice.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure to check it out if you haven't already. Blah blah blah. We're working on Giovanna Nagoriyuki playable in the arcade version pre-test release for Japan only, and pre-release playable demo, the open beta test. Okay, for consoles planned for early 2021. Please hang on until then. So that's their whole thing on the characters, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so now we get into the meat and potatoes, which is the Q&A. So here's what Steve and I were talking about before. So question 1, has the rank match system really been removed?
Mm-hmm.
Answer from Katano, who is, what role? I think I don't know what he is. I'm not going to speak on what his role in development is because I don't know. There is no rank match mode. That function is now fulfilled by online lobbies. There are separate lobbies, one with multiple levels that have restrictions based on player skill, and one with no restrictions that anyone can enter. We'll discuss player matches elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Our goals with the previous ranked match system were as follows. 1. Players match with different players depending on their skill level. 2. Players can practice in training mode while waiting for a match. And 3. Players feel motivated to improve because they get evaluated based on their skill and match results. These goals will be met by the online lobby. Our reasoning behind including it in another mode is that we want to avoid the player base being split between different modes.
Mm-hmm.
By doing it this way, the players can congregate in one mode, making it easier for everyone to enjoy matches with player cluster level. So basically, they're saying they don't want people to go on one mode, and they're trying to populate everybody into one mode. So essentially, if you can only play one mode, the other mode won't be dead.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that's saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm understanding from this.
That's what I get from it.
Um, Continuing on, with previous titles, there was a tendency for players to gravitate towards modes that didn't impact their ranking until they improved at the game, which is understandable. We want all players who pick up GGST to be able to enjoy playing matches online. So if you notice, once I stop talking about the character I care about, I start messing up
Real
again.
quick, before you continue, I need to ask you a serious question.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm at the league. The team I have right now, I'm the levels that I have are 40, 42, 41, 38, 51, and 47. Should I switch out my Vaporeon for the Kingler?
What moves do they have?
The Kingler has Vice Grip, Protect, Surf, and Guillotine.
You're never gonna hit geese.
I won't,
Yeah, because
but I feel like Vice Grip would be very helpful.
because aren't Okos dependent on speed and level 2?
I think so. So
Yes.
should I stick with the
And
Vaporeon?
Kingler is not the fastest Pokemon. Well, do you have any other moves to replace Guillotine with?
Not really.
Some what moves does Vaporeon have? Man,
The level?
level and move.
The Vaporeon is at level 51, and it has Surf, Waterfall, Takedown, and Ice Beam.
Uh, it
I'm
sounds
think
like
I'm thinking
Vaporeon has.
Vaporeon.
Yeah, it sounds like Vaporeon has a little edge on like moveset.
Okay, I have Sleep and Poison Powder on the Venusaur. I for sure should keep that, right?
Uh,
Sleep and poison powder?
Yeah.
How do you need both?
you never know what you need for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know it doesn't do much, but it helps
you
in the
could
long run.
I
put one
mean,
Pokemon to sleep in the other. Put one Pokemon to sleep and poison the other one.
So my
that just makes a Venusaur utility monster.
so the second my next question is, should I trade out the Tyranitar for the Lugia? Because
Uh,
Tyranitar has no dark moves at all, and the Lugia already has Aeroblast, Fly, and it has Fly, Recover, Aeroblast, and Safeguard.
what? Come on, get fly, cover, Aeroblast, and safeguard.
Yeah,
Uh,
and Tyranitar has Strength, and Sandstorm, Thrash, and Rock Slide. But the problem is that he doesn't have any stab Dark type moves though.
Doesn't have
Aeroblast is psychic, right?
yeah. It's
No,
isn't it? I think it's
I
flying.
think it's
It's
flying.
flying.
Uh, I'm being a nerd. I'm looking up
I could
Lugia's base stat total
I
from Gen
what
2.
I could also do is I can use the rest of this episode to train up the Gengar to get to level 40, and then next episode I take on the League because the Gengar is level 33, so I could probably finish it. I could probably get to level 40 before the 30-minute mark. But the only problem with that is that I would barely start the League, and I'd have to already cut it off.
It really comes down to what you think is more important. It has equal base stats. What you think is more. Um,
You can always try to
Actually,
brute face. You can always try to brute force your way through.
you know what? Let me check on what the Gengar has, and then I can determine from there. All right, Tobin,
Well,
what
you
you
know what?
got?
Well, you know what? I know for a fact it has curse and mean look.
It has Curse and Mean Look, yeah, and then it has Nightshade and Confuse Ray. My only problem is that
Damn, it ain't got
I don't.
nothing.
My only problem is that it would be. I feel like it's gonna end up like the Tyranitar, where if I can level it up to 40, but it may not learn anything good.
Hold up.
Also, I caught a
All right.
Raikou, but I know that they don't learn anything till really high, so I decided not to train it up.
Oh yeah, the dogs ain't shit. He gets to our level.
Yeah, so I just went ahead and
Doot,
stuck with the
doot, doot,
Electabuzz because
doot.
that's pretty power right now. And Horny was way too low level for me to waste my time on it. So
I actually forgot about that.
I
So,
need a new chair.
plus
all
the
right.
Kingler is
Game,
female. From what I heard, I know in Gen 2 the female Mons are like they have worse stats than the males, or at least they have like less like good stats.
games being sexist. That's crazy.
Man, back when Nintendo was like was not sensitive. Nintendo didn't give a fuck back then.
Oh, Nintendo doesn't care now. What are you talking about? Nintendo does not care at
If they
all.
cared, they would have gave us a Gen 4 remake by now.
Not even that. The whole new thing about like time sensitive um anniversary packs. That's kind of not fun.
Can I get a fucking moveset, please? A Gen 2 level of moveset, please?
Well,
All right. What level is that Gengar?
The Gengar is level 33. If it learns anything between 35 and 40, I can take the next 10 minutes to level it up.
I'm very
10
confused.
minutes.
Okay, so at 39 it knows Dream Eater, at 48 it knows Destiny Bond.
Okay,
So
see
it does
that
not get
doesn't. Okay,
shit.
so
The rest of it, the rest you got to get most of it from Tia.
I don't have any. So the best chance I have right now, mostly, is just to go with what the team I have. That's what it
Yeah,
sounds like.
Nightshade is it's like its only damaging move. It's only like actual damaging move it
Okay,
gets.
now see, but I can't just like sit here and hope that Nightshade gets crits, because that's gonna really hurt me in the end.
Does that move crit?
Nope. I think I don't know if it Chris. It just doesn't have a base. It just doesn't have an accuracy.
Okay, see that
It
makes
just
No,
it.
Night,
it always inflicts damage. But based off of what though?
Nightshade is it hits for your level. So if you're level 100, it does 100 damage.
I don't. I'll probably just. I feel like I just have to go with what I got on.
Yeah, looking at the moveset from Gen 2, Nightshade is actually the only damaging move it gets besides Lick.
Oh,
Oh wait,
oh
I forgot. I
no.
forgot that I have Crab Hammer. Should I put that on the Kingler to replace Guillotine?
Accuracy.
Uh,
What is Crab Hammer's accuracy?
Hmm.
What is Crab
Probably
Hammer's
higher
accuracy?
than guillotines.
Way higher than Guillotine.
And it has a high
It's
crit.
probably it's
And it has a high crit ratio. So I feel like if I put that on the Kingler, I should replace Larry with the Kingler.
I know for a
Ooh.
fact it's at least 70.
Technically, no. Technically, Gengar learns Dream Eater at level 39.
You can still gotta put it to sleep.
Venusaur.
Yeah, but that's a lot.
Right.
That's a lot
Put
to.
it to sleep and
Isn't that a lot to
put it to
switch
sleep with
out though?
Venusaur put it to sleep with Venusaur and switch out the Dream Eater.
Yeah, but then I have
It,
the problem where
that's based.
it's high possibility for it to wake up turn one and then I'm stuck.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Can Pokemon wake up turn 1 in Gen 2?
I'm pretty sure they can.
Pokemon's been RNG based since Gen
And
1, man.
I don't feel like testing that out.
Oh fuck.
So I guess right now
Gengar really ain't shit Gen 2, huh? That's
I
crazy.
know.
What's looking like Gen 6? What you looking like Gen 6, man?
Uh,
Like
Gen
like
6 is Megas.
what you looking like Gen 5 before Megas?
So I guess right now the only thing is to just kind of go with what I have now and just kind of hope for the best. That's kind of what I'm getting from that.
That's what I like to see. Gen 5 we got so much better. Sucker Punch, Shadow
I
Punch,
know
Shadow Ball
he's
by
got all
level
that he's
up.
got all that good shit later
Dark
on.
Pulse at 44. Why does it get hold on? Why does it get Dream Eater first and then Nightmare? It gets Dream Eater at 39 and Nightmare at 61.
Uh, you have to also realize that it's probably those moves are probably grandfathered in from its pre-evolutions.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, let me look at Haunter.
I I think I should just go ahead and go in
No,
because I'm not gonna get anywhere if I have to train up the Gengar. It's because even if it learns Dream Eater, I don't have Hypnosis on it. And again, I could do the Venusaur, but switching out was like, it's such a big time waster though. Because
I mean,
I would still have to wait the next
it's.
turn to try Dream Eater, and then the Pokemon could wake up.
I mean, same thing if you did. I guess it's a one-time slow if you did hypnosis or whatever.
damn, bro. Imagine this is Gen 5. You had a Haunter. Haunter on a Shadow Ball at 33, and Shadow Punch when it evolves him from a Ghastly.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Gen 3, are you doing like Hoenn Gen 3 or well, I guess you are doing Hoenn Gen 3, huh? Whenever you do it.
Yes, because I don't have the proper setup to do like other Gen games right now. Well, I can do Gen 4, but some of the Gen 4 stuff's really slow with my emulator.
What is it,
So,
Desmune?
huh?
Desmune?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
No,
this.
I wasn't even thinking about Gen 4 because they're going in order. But I was just curious about which game. Then I thought about it. Yeah, I guess he's doing Hoenn because he's already done Kanto. Technically, are you doing post game for Gen 2?
I am because season 2 of Three Way Versus is not going to be out for a while, so I'm going to space out not space out, but I was gonna go ahead and just finish all of silver and do red and stuff, so that way I could fill the time.
Let's
Oh,
let's hope
That's
you don't
that's
lose
why
this
I'm
time.
calling if I do the league now or next episode, that's why I'm calling this one the mid-season finale.
yeah. Tell the audience right now. We're about to enter the filler arc. Um, so are you doing Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald?
I have not.
Because
I I'll have to look at, because we already discussed like what games we will do when we get to other generations for three-way versus. So I'm gonna talk with them again to see what game that they're doing, because whatever one that I'm doing, I do the opposite for the solo series.
because if you do Emerald, you get technically because you can fight Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza. You can get three more, like two more encounters that way,
That's true.
just from that.
I'll probably end up doing Emerald because I think for season 3 I'm doing Sapphire. I'm doing one of them, but if anything, I can change it
Be-
around. And
yeah, because like
I'm really nervous right now because OBS keeps telling me that there's an encoding problem, and the last time that happened, Steve, you know what happened?
What? Oh yeah,
Lost episode. So.
it was so funny too.
Oh my god, it was fucking hilarious. So if anything, next video, I think I can go ahead and end this video here because I'm not doing anything. If I start the league and say something happens with the footage, I'm not gonna get it. So I'll probably just end it here, and then I'll take on the league next episode, and then I'll just won't screen share because I do not like when OBS does that with me.
also, well, since we're on the topic, you kind of can't just do a three versus and like whatever they're doing, you do the opposite because either way, what if they do two opposite versions? You're still doing one of the same anyway.
Yeah, but I didn't want to do like I did with the first season where I played blue on my channel and then did blue again. Like it's more of like title wise, I don't want to do the same thing in a row, which is why I'm doing silver here, and then for season 2 I'm doing gold for three-way versus.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Because I don't want it. Because since we share the videos, I don't want it to be like I don't want the game titles to be repetitive. So like blue, blue, and then silver, silver, gold, gold, or whatever. I don't want the title repetitive. Like it's more of a pet peeve kind of thing.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't make sense gameplay wise, but it's more or less just it's more or
No.
less a
I get it. I get it. I get
it's
it.
more or less a personal thing. Like I completely understand if you find it weird. It's just like a preference.
No. I get it. I get it. I get it. It's um. Let me look at the three versus video real quick because I'm gonna see if they've playlisted the videos too. Because if they haven't playlisted them, you could go ahead and playlist them. Because that might be just. Hold on. Yes.
How do you turn your backpacks back on?
Read the screen.
Shut up, Mariah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Read
end
the
this
screen.
video
It tells you how
here.
to do.
Mostly because I want to do the league as a whole thing. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, it's pretty much an
To the
unorthodox
map.
video.
You look on the bottom.
And
It
I will
says
see you
legend. You
guys
know what
next
a legend on the
time.
map is?
Peace.